Alright, good evening, Earth. This is Adam Sturch broadcasting from the Mushroom Mansion Taos, New Mexico, working on oil painting contact. Alright, today I'm going to start in with the blue on her dress. I've got some dioxazine purple, a little bit of Prussian blue, a little bit of light purple, and just the tiniest touch of white to give it all a little bit of luminosity. And we're going to start with the shadows on her dress, and then I'll probably mix up some madder carmine and start doing some shadows on her upper skin tones as well. Alright, here we go.
As soon as you got out from the aim of the sniper, you took a rest next to the fangs of a viper. But it's raining tonight for you. I know you love the rain, I watch you drink it up and strike another flame. When you came to show your face to the animals, you swore it wasn't tangible to orchestrate this radical. I saw your eyes go from lowercase to capital. It's like you had to pull the rug from underneath yourself to feel alive. I see the size of that painting in your mind, and I can be the frame when it arrives. We'll drive until the sun comes up with a better way to burn us, and when it does, we'll make our getaway in circus when the moon is full. Beautiful. We left the moon of all evil rotting in the ground. We're about to live another way, like some underpaid runaways. It's an understatement. Turn the page. Now from the paper we walk into the faces we haunt, through the weight of the cross we bear. We watch them beat their hands against the cages from the outside. They're looking to get back in. And as soon as they got out from the aim of their sniper, they took a rest next to the fangs of a viper. But it's raining tonight for you. I know you love the rain. I watch you drink it up and strike another flame. And when you came to show your face to the animals, swore it wasn't tangible to orchestrate this radical. I saw your eyes go from lowercase to capital, like you had to pull the rug from underneath yourself to feel alive. So from the paper we walk into the faces we haunt. Now we repair the stitches, and we beware the witches. So from the paper we walk into the faces we haunt. Now we repair the stitches, and we beware the witches. To walk that rickety bridge.
Blend some softer highlights and deeper shadows into this, but just starting lighter. I really like this blue. I love that little blobs in the leader. tricky with the bend in the composition there on the surface, but if we can make it work, it's going to be really tricky to fold that and get it even. But once again, I think we can do it. Oh, there we go. I like those thick strokes and move those. So I think rather than blending the first layer out smoothly, I'm going to leave the thick linseed and liquid brush layering of the medium, and then blend deeper shadows and smoother highlights on top of that. So right now I'm going to mix up a little madder carmine. Check my time. That was only, what, 8 minutes? Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got plenty of time. Alright, so I'm going to mix a little madder carmine up and get some linseed oil and do some facial features. Maybe I'll raise it for that. Alright, hold on. Let's see here if I can raise this without hitching it too badly. This is just the smallest amount of this fantastic reddish brown, it's close to an alizarin actually, but called madder carmine. It's pretty good for this sort of thing. A little bowl of linseed oil. And mix it up. some ink, basically. Looks like maple syrup, basically, as far as the consistency and what connects it together. Maybe a little thinner than maple syrup. Some of that cheap syrup that gets in a big plastic bottle that's squeezable for that stuff. Small blended retailer kind of brushes. Let's see what we can do. Settling into the grooves of the previous texture or the faction, and looking kind of interesting there. So let's keep that. Do the same thing to the hair shadow and hair sheen. Shadows make her a little less demonic, I'd say. So kind of assimilating this trip. This painting's progressing very slowly. I don't know how long I started it. Just when I dismantled the bed. The idea of working with that. In a while to imagine what I want to wear at this point. tempted to take a little bit of that blue and deepen the shadows in the hair. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, that's our time. 16 minutes. Okay, that's fine. But anyway, as you can see, that gives a little more depth to her face. Takes the sort of glow down a notch. Alright, I'm gonna refine that for a minute. We got 12 minutes left on this section. And taking another day off. I believe it was yesterday, Sunday. But I wanted to get a little something that would feel good. I got a real good auto fire. I think it's fucking fantastic. You can auto aim and lock onto a chopper and just nuke it out of the sky with that's a very nice gun, actually. It's nice. They sold that at the gun shop here in town. Probably get one. Pretty awesome. Just in case you got to take down a tank or something like that. So anyway, Grand Theft Auto news aside, I think that does it for this section. It's better. It needs more of everything. Deeper, more layers, etc. But she's starting to render cleanly enough to the point where I think I'm going to branch out and start developing some of the rest of the composition and then go back and we'll work with her more. Maybe I might do more with her first, but it's getting close to where I can feel okay as how to complete the fuck up and start working on something else aside from just getting that portrait in place. Cool. Zoom that back. Or actually, here, let me zoom in. You can see that's pretty loosely applied, but it sort of settles into the facture, so it gives a more brushy impression than was actually necessary to get the effect. But anyway, it'll be smoother, more layers, etc. But she's starting to look a little better. So anyway, that's Adam Sturch broadcasting from the Mushroom Mansion, Taos, New Mexico, working on oil painting contact. Thanks for watching and have a good night, Earth. Drop this down. Might as well pan in on the, or zoom in on the dress as well. It's got some kind of nice brush effects happening. And I'm having a lot of fun experimenting with this camera, so here we go. Axe design, Prussian blue, purple with a little bit of white, made a nice deep shadow, initial shadow layer. Wrong knob. There we go. really like this little splotch right there. That just made my day. So it hacks out some basic shadows with her figure, which will probably be looser generally in its in the execution, the technique of the execution, than her face will be. I want that rendered really smoothly, and the dress rendered somewhat surrealistically. I may end up going with a kind of spiraling pattern on the dress, which I used in Night's Dream. But anyway, that's it for the moment. Have a good night, Earth.